Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden, and we're back today with a Nightwish song, but it's a cover, this time from Yannis Papadopoulos, the lead singer-vocalist from Beast in Black, doing his version of Ghost Love Score. Alright, so this one was I was debating not doing it as the daily band video, but I realized that besides this video there's only 5 other Nightwish songs, 4 of them on a month starts. So just to give you guys one more shot of Nightwish, because I know Nightwish fans are super into it. I know I've met most of you, talked to a lot of you. I'm on a group for Nightwish fans now that we'll talk about in another video another day. I know that everyone's passionate, so that's why I did decide to do it. Just give us one more day. Sorry, Marth fans, you have to wait one extra day to start that as a daily band, but we have done a decent amount of Monomarth before as well. If you don't know Yannis, if you don't know Beast in Black, he's an amazing vocalist. He has quite the range, really that 80s heavy metal or even power metal, like mixture of both going on from this guy. Just an amazing voice. And their new album, we've covered what, 2-3 songs off of it now, and I loved all of them. They kind of went with like a little bit of the synthwave movement along with like the 80s metal scene at the same time kind of sound, and they're doing great with that. We've also checked out his vocal cover from Dio before. He did a Dio cover. I can't remember which song at this exact moment, which is bugging me. But we have checked out a Dio cover and an Iron Maiden cover from him, and they're both amazing. They did a great job with both. So here's our third cover from him, Ghost Love Score. I love that he's still doing his YouTube channel where he does covers. He has more covers than those two we've seen too. Obviously, he's also a huge Nightwish fan and taking the time to do a cover of one of their songs. I'm curious if he chose the blue color, because isn't the one when they do this, which one was it? Not Wembley. Isn't one of the versions of Ghost Love Score the one I originally checked out? Wasn't it with blue lighting a lot of the song too? Not Vakken. Vakken was big explosive pyrotechnic lighting, but I think the other one I did was blue. That sounds good already. It's kind of what I was expecting. I was expecting him to go with his powerful, just like high-pitched voice, because that's what he specializes in. He's not an operatic singer. He has a really good head voice. Really fucking good head voice.
A siren from the deep came to me, saying my name, my longing. Still I write my songs about that dream of mine, worth everything I may ever be.
Nice, man.
The child will be born again. That siren carried him to me. First of them true loves, singing on the shoulders of an angel without care for love and loss.
All right, he's yeah, no, he's kind of reminds me of myself when I get together with some of my friends, like sing the guitar parts and the riffs and all that with their voice as well. Because you can see him mouthing it. He was doing it. I know he was doing it for real. He just has the mic muted at that point. He's definitely doing it. He really gets into music. That's how one way you can always tell someone's really into music when they learn all the riffs and stuff they can do with their mouth. An example right here. I don't do it during the reactions, but and you can't tell me that he's not doing this from Floor's version, because he's copying a lot of the elements from her version. Certain points to raise his voice. I guarantee he's seen live rockin'. Oh man, yeah, no, definitely. He's definitely basing his cover off of Floor's version. There's so many, if you really put them back to back, and I know some of you know it by heart like I do at this point, you can hear, even the way he said beast. Yeah, man. I hope someone from Nightwish either shows that they've seen this or hope they share it in some way, because man, you nailed it. Here it comes. He can hit it. He's gonna hit it higher than she did. Yeah, man. I knew he was gonna nail it. He's got an incredible voice, man. He's got incredible stamina, high range, just an amazing voice, man. I was pumped to see that he'd covered this song when someone told it to me today. It did pop up on my videos, but I was notified through a Discord group of Nightwish fans there first of all, and I was pumped. I knew I had to do it as the next one, and I'm glad I did. He did an amazing job. Now, mind you, he did it his way, because his voice is certain, you know, like he's obviously a little bit higher in his range for this, because that's him. That's where he sings normally, you know. So he did it in his own way, which is good. You know, to do it in your own way. I like that he did, because I really enjoy his voice. I really enjoy basically everything I've heard him do. Truthfully, everything I've heard him do, I've enjoyed. So I'm super pumped that he did this one and nailed it. Nailed it, man. Like, he got super into it. Again, I really enjoyed when he was singing some of the riffs along in there. I thought that was great. I get pumped every time I hear this song. I almost have like the whole drum track in my head at this point. So yeah, obviously me just kind of following along, and then sometimes I add in my own shit. And then at this point, because I'm like, oh, as the drummer in me does that sometimes. Not because I don't think the original is good, not good enough. I mean, sorry. It's because you just do that as a drummer. You're just like, oh, maybe this would work. But man, yeah, he fucking nailed it, man. That's you can't say anything more than that. He nailed it. Nailed it. Definitely using. I think as I'm assuming. I'm saying definitely. I think definitely. I could be wrong. Maybe he'll see this and let me know. Yannis, if you do see this and you watch the whole video, I'm just curious if it was influenced from maybe Floor's version live and stuff, because there is a lot of elements that's the same from that one, or if it just turned out that way. I'm assuming he knows more than one version. I mean, I'm assuming he also did this. They were just on tour together, right? I think someone told me. I think they just did this last tour together. I might be getting that wrong. I'm pretty sure though. So I imagine a lot of influence came from that, which is again why I'm saying most definitely from listening to Floor do it. I'm sure that's where that came from, and yeah, that makes me happy man today. A good video to start off my recording for the day. So you see Yannis come back with another cover of an amazing track. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to see more from me. And as always, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.